Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Time to take that walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. I appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Proclamation Ale Company. They're up in Rhode Island. This is derivative, and this variant is Vic Secret. Not familiar with that hop. They do several different versions of the derivative, and this particular one is Vic Secret. I think they did a Citra and a Mosaic. They're single hop beers, and they use that hop exclusively in the production of that particular beer. So this is sent to me by my brother Greg. I hope everybody enjoyed the little review we did together. He was down in this neck of the woods yesterday, and we did a collaboration. He was willing to go on camera and help me out with that review, and I appreciate it, Greg. Thanks a bunch, my friend. The note he sent with this one says a single hop pale ale. Each one in the derivative series uses a different hop, like I just told you guys. It's not a big beer. It's a 6% pale ale. So we shall see what this brings to the table. So let's get on with it. As far as additional information, I don't have the IBUs. Untapped doesn't have it either. 6%. Commercial description. Fresh out of the box. Not canned yet. Hopefully the next person knows the stats. Well, it is canned. This is good in the usual derivative fashion. Much more piney than the others. Still quite a bit of citrus. So, first beer of the day. Today is the 7th of April. And it does have a canned on date on the bottom of it. 03-1. It's like 1-9 of 18. It's either 1-9 or 1-5 of 18. It doesn't have the IBUs on the can either that I can see, guys. So we got 2 out of 3. We got the ABV and we got the canned on date. A nice big 16-ounce plain Jane can with a stick-on wrap around label. So let's get it on. Pop the top on this bad boy into the glass we go. Looks rather cloudy. Food pairing cuisine, Pan Asian, cheese, earthy, Camembert, Fontina, nutty, Asiago, Colmy, Parmesan, your tangy cheeses, brick Adam feta, hand to me this poultry, glass for the pint, Becker, Nonic, tumbler, mug, sign, side, Dell. I'm using my favorite tulip glass today, and not recommended for extended sellers, guys. Drinking fresh, that's what they want you to do, is why they put a date on it. About a finger of head on that pour. Looks like orange juice in there. What do you think? Oh yeah, looks pretty good. A juice bomb. These guys in New England, they're kicking the door down on this style of beer. Really are. To the nose we go. Awesome citrusy aroma. Orange, tangerines. Hints of grapefruit. Maybe a little pineapple. Nice tropical fruit notes in there. Mango. Smells awesome, guys. Let's dive in. I'm thirsty. How about you? Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Absolutely delicious, guys. Not any alcohol in that taste. Super well hidden. Very well made. Very delicious. Awesome. Absolutely outstanding. I love these style of beers, guys. And look at the lacing already. 2 drinks and it's covered in the glass. Well, we're going to get the back end pour in there. See if it changes the appearance. A lot of times these things will settle and get a little bit more orange juice color. A more solid orange color. That didn't seem to have settled too much, so it looks pretty much the same as it did from the initial pour. I reinforced that head. We got another finger of head on this one. Pretty tasty beer, guys. It's I'm a fool. I'm a sucker for these style of beers. I absolutely love them. So just so appreciative to the guys like Greg and others, Rico, that can get their hands on this style of beer and then send them to me, because this beer is not available here. A lot of the beers come from smaller breweries that they don't distribute at all. You have to go to the brewery, and most of the time stand in line, a lot of times, I don't know if it's most of the time, to get your hands on it. And they have limits. You can have a 6-pack, or you can have a case, or whatever the case may be. So very hard to get your hands on kind of beers from some of these breweries. So we're going to sip on this. It's right out of the fridge. I'll taste it and see where we end up with this one. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been sipping on it for a while now. Awesome lacing on the glass. A super tasty pale ale that's been hopped with Vic's Secret. Single hop variety. They've done several different versions, like I said earlier. Very tasty. These guys at Proclamation got a good one here, no doubt about it. If I could get this beer here, I would buy it, guys, even though it's a pale ale, not an IPA. Still very tasty. As you can see, it's definitely a New England style pale ale. So now we're getting pales in this style, IPAs, double IPAs, and they're being done all around the country. And to be honest about it, they're being done all around the world. They're doing them over in UK, and so it's becoming, I'd say it was probably one of the most up and coming styles of beer, even though it's not a recognized style, in 2017. Love these beers. Absolutely love these style beers, guys. You get so much hop presence and so much taste in the aroma and in the taste. They're awesome. I love them. So let's do the final chug here on this one. Awesome color. Looks like orange juice in the glass. Very tasty. IBUs seem to be very low. It's not bitter. It's very easy drinking. Awesome, guys. It's very delicious. Like I said, I don't typically buy pale ales, but I would buy this one if I could get it here. So to me, guys, it's a wonderful beer. I would like to know the IBUs, but we don't get that information a whole lot of times on this style of beer. So to me, guys, I'm going to give this an A, and it's kicking the door down to being a 10, an A+. 98 for me on this one, guys. And a little bit of dankness going on there too, which is unusual for a pale ale, but it just has so much hop presence. It's absolutely delicious to me. So would probably be a good one if you don't like the bitterness on an IPA or a double IPA. If you can get your hands on one of these, a good one to jump into for a pale. It does have a strong hop presence, though, like some of the pales do not. So it depends on where your palate is and whether you would like it or not, or if you want to get into this style of beer that's a little more on the hoppy side, but not quite the IBUs or the bitterness to go with it. So let's run over to Beer Advocate. They say 4.26 in their outstanding range. I think it's just a tad better than that. That's in their A- range. And over to Untapped, they have it at 4.17. I would also consider that their A- to A range, because you got to grade those guys on the curve. So a very delicious beer. It's definitely an A beer all the way around, guys. I enjoyed it. So Greg, once again, my friend, my brother, I do appreciate you sending me the wonderful beers that you get in your neck of the woods. Guys, if you've had this one from Proclamation, this is their derivative Vic's Secret version. So, awesome beer. I loved it. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up. If you've had it, let me know what you think. And until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.